I have a complicated life. My father, John Abraham, he's my real father, but he was actually my grandfather, because he married my mother, who was my mother, was actually my grandmother. I was born Michael Andre Smith, August the 6th, 1955. By August the 7th, my name was Richard John Abraham. So I guess I was more or less robbed from my mother, who is still alive and lives on South 6th Street at the high rise, refuses to talk to me, my real mother, who I grew up knowing as my aunt. They wanted to move me to foster homes and stuff, and I said no. So I just did it myself. Then they finally did put me in a foster home with a Jewish family out in Hamden Boulevard Way. And I stayed at their house for 2-3 years, and I graduated from Reading High and Reading Muhlenberg Votech. And I even had a job. I worked at Turkey Hill in them days, and they did good. And once I turned 18, I had to move out on my own, and that's when I hit the homeless again. I lived all over, mostly Neversink Mountain. I was up there in a tent, donating plasma and to try to survive. And here I am, homeless again. And it's been going to be 14 years. I ran into a girlfriend that we were together for 18 or 20 years. We bought a house down on South 8th Street. I was finally inside. I had a full-time job. We bought the house. We sold the house back to the guy we bought it off of. Then we turned around, bought it back again, sold it again, and we split up, back to homeless. Then I was staying down the river. And I got tired of that, so I said, well, gotta get a job again. And I got a job, and I moved in the YMCA in a room, and I've been bouncing ever since my whole life. I landed here, other than when I was a kid. This is the place I stayed the longest. I'm just surviving. I didn't think I'd live this long. I had a battle with the moonshine this year. I died 4 times. It was 4 weeks, 1 month. I was in Reading Hospital for alcohol poisoning. I stopped breathing, fell over on Penn Street 4 times. They straightened me up over there, said, you gotta stop that. I stopped the moonshine. I've already cheated death. I'm not gonna cheat it no more. People worry about me, they check on me. I have friends come up, bring me stuff to eat. And it was all good. I got Girly, Aunt Girly. I got Shoe Bommy. Had her since she was this big. Picked her up coming out of the woods. She's been with me ever since. A lot of people complain and stuff. People are good. People go out of their way to help you. Do not be afraid to ask. Street doctors, they got my Social Security. That's a giant help, and that's what I'm saving money. I got a bank account, saving money up. We're getting out of here. Go inside, and that's gonna be the end of the man under the bridge.